Hey there, this is Arnie with Butte Forge. Today I wanted to show you a little tool I have in the shop here that's been here as long as I've been here, and you can see it's pretty well used. This is a third finger, and this is the little strange looking green thing in the background of the last video I wanted to show you. Sooner or later, every welding shop, you're going to come across something that is just very hard to hold. Or you need a third finger, something to hold it for you. And this is what we've come up with. This thing holds damn near anything I've ever tried to hold. For example, just to show you to start with, I've got a rounding hammer. And it's on a round face. And it's holding a ball against the table. That's a pretty hard thing to hold, especially with the leverage of the handle, wanting to weight it. So this is a unique thing. And what I've done is this is how I'm also going to hold the ball down at the top after I center it up on the top of my jig here, So to show you, we're finishing up table legs, and got a pile of them here. And I'm just getting these tack welded on, as you can see. I'll come back and weld them fully, okay? But how I'm doing it is I'm using the third finger. There's my little table that I use again, because it's giving me the elevation I need to put this block on there. This was probably, I'm pretty sure this was made for the milling machine, and it's something that Gary had here at the shop. So what I want to do real quickly is show you some of the cool things that this thing will do. So we're going to go a little larger, and just going to do like this. Obviously a ball hammer. Here's another thing, pretty useful. So sometimes you've got a nut or a bolt, and you want to just weld a little key on it to turn it, right? So you drop the bolt of the workbench, put the washer on here like such. Boom. So now you come in with your welder and go tack, tack, bam, done deal. That's pretty handy. That's a hard thing to hold too as well at that angle. What else does this thing hold? Well, here's the ball. I'm going to weld on top of that. Here's another ball. Put a ball down. It wants to roll, obviously. Put another ball down. Let's see. Try to find a little spot in the workbench here. There we go. Boom. That's pretty hard to hold too for anything, for anybody. So even if you wanted to try to weld that, it's a ball on top of a ball. So what this does is it has no choice. It has to be centered, right? So when you look straight down, it's dead center, okay? Excellent tool. There's nothing else that'll do that, I swear. If you know of it, please take a picture of it and send it to me. Here's another weird one. Put that over here for now. Take a ball. Here's a drill bit, 1/4 inch drill bit, okay? Try this. Might take me a second to get the balance right, but it'll do it. I swear it'll do it. There it is. I found that there's almost nothing that this tool does not hold. So I'm going to walk over, grab the camera, and I'm going to go over the particulars of how this thing is pretty much made for you, all right? Okay. So let's go a little closer. All right. So I've got a shaft that this is made out of on the back. You can see it's just a big, heavy shaft. All right. And, it's not a trick. This thing really does it, okay? Really does it. So let's just turn that over so you can see what we've done to make it here. Pretty straightforward. It's kind of a Hausfield bending show, okay? First you bend that in the middle, then you open up the V. And then of course you got to bend some points down. You got to grind those points, okay? And make part that comes out front like that. All right, pretty cool. So how this relates to this is I can take my ball and I can set this ball up here. All right. And we're going to try to get it pretty visually close, just for the sake of the demo. And you're going to go X, and you're going to go Y, like that. Okay. And then take your third finger, and that's going to come up here, like that. And then that's going to set right there, like that. That's how you hold that. And if there's a better way, I'd love to see it. Please snap a shot and send it to me on YouTube, because these are the kind of tricks that save us fabricators a ton of time. So I'm right a little bit over 5. I'm at 6 minutes. I want to wrap this up now. Hope you enjoy this little trick. If something like that looks useful to you, go ahead and make one. Share it with your friends. Thanks for tuning in to Butte Forge today. I'm Arnie, and we'll see you next time out the forge. Thanks for joining me.